Welcome back to Terror by the Bay. I'm David. Who's ready for a quickie? Karen Pence at the funeral when Donald Trump turns around to shake hands with Mike Pence. And Mike Pence, according to Lip Reader, said, "It's good to see you again." Karen Pence looking straight forward with an RBF, resting bitch face, RBF that would turn any normal mortal into stone. Oh, God. Doing. What's the energy around Karen Pence with regards to Donald Trump as expressed during that funeral? Can you imagine how unhappy she was in that scenario? Okay? Again, entertainment purposes only. This is a quickie. Let's go, go, go. Karen Pence, Donald Trump, funeral, King of Swords, crossed with the Five of Swords, and the Page of Cups underneath it. Yeah, we know who rules the house. It ain't Mike Pence. This is just, she's like one of those really hypercritical people. And she's hypercritical and she's, I'm not going to say narcissistic. She's very sure of her opinions on things. And she thinks Donald Trump is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She doesn't like him even a little bit. He's crazy. But it goes beyond that. In the Passage of the Hermit card, she found out. You know, this. She knows everything there is to know about Donald Trump through her husband. And, yeah, not liking it. Four of Swords. Here we are at the Jimmy Carter funeral in state. Look at all these swords cards here. Donald Trump is lucky that weapons weren't allowed in there because that means they took the daggers out of her eyes. Otherwise, she'd be staring at him, shooting daggers at him. She's kept quiet, but man, oh man, does she have opinions. Overarching energy, the Star card. This is... She doesn't like him. She doesn't like... She sees him as fake. You know, he's as real as a movie star. And I don't mean real movie stars aren't real people, but it's a character that he plays. And she sees through that character. Lesson to be learned on this is the Nine of Cups. She sees him as just this fake arrogant person. And she can't stand him. Now, it's funny because I don't think of her as, maybe she's a bit more down to earth, but he is definitely not her cup of tea. And the reason for all of that is everything that her husband went through to support this guy. And he ends up saying, let's hang Mike Pence. I guess I could do a little four-carder real quick here to see what Karen's opinion of her husband is. But let's work under the assumption that she loves her husband. She will not love Donald Trump because of the way he's treated her husband. And, you know, it's kind of the... hold my beer here. I'll take care of this, honey. Yep. I can't explain people's relationships. Hell, I can't explain my own relationships. All I can say is if I was the vice president and Trump had done stuff to me like he did to Mike Pence, Michelle, my wife, would have had maybe a similar look like that, but oh my God, those swords describing it, oh, she would shred him alive. She is a little honey badger. She's 5 foot nothing, but oh, she's fierce. And I wouldn't want to be, I don't like being on the wrong end of those claws on the occasion where we have disagreements. It's unpleasant. Can you imagine if it was if somebody attacked the person that she loved? Oh, I feel bad for them. You're like, dude, you really don't want to do this. It's not me you need to worry about. It's her. What does Karen Pence think of her relationship with Mike Pence? How does she view her husband? Four of Coins, very reserved, keeps things quiet, close to the vest. Again, just like she understands Trump, she understands her husband. He's calming on her. I think that's one of the things she really likes about him. He detoxifies her a bit. maybe shows her better ways or different ways of doing things, but he helps with burdens on her. This could be emotional burdens that she has, that he's with it. That maybe it's almost like a karmic relationship between the two of them. Like if she had some daddy issues or something like that, her dad was it's like Mike Pence carries a lot of feminine energy. I'm not going to touch that. And she has the masculine energy. So it would almost be like a role reversal of her childhood, where maybe the dad was really masculine and the mom was timid, and she takes after the dad's masculine traits, and then Mike Pence brings the masculine in, but in a very feminine way, a divine feminine way. It could be more than divine feminine, as the rumors would have it. But I think he brings kind of that softness and gentleness that she lacks, and it kind of completes her. And so probably there are times she really wishes that Mike Pence would stand up for himself and be a man. At the same time, that's not why she's attracted to him. That wasn't what... she doesn't want the toxic masculinity. Or maybe she does, but it's easier to control Mike Pence when he's like that. I guess I would put it as she's got a very dominating, controlling personality relative to his, but his personality kind of complements her. If he brings things down and calms her down, she can put up with the annoyances she has with him for him not standing up for himself, type of thing. But Donald Trump, trampled over him. I'm not saying that she's like, hey, that's my husband, only I get to trample over him, because there's probably a little bit of that, but it's also you're a son of a bitch, and she doesn't like Trump regardless. Okay, so that's why these are quickies. Thank you very much for watching this video. This is for entertainment purposes only. I hope I provide a little bit of insight as to the RBF at the funeral. I don't think I'd want to be on Karen Pence's bad side. Trump is probably too oblivious to realize that it's not a good place to be either. Catch you on the next video. Take care.